All right, beautiful beings. So, this is going to be learning to read the truth. And I was talking to a beautiful soul, and we were talking about not watching the news and various mainstream information that gets placed out there. I'm going to say I quit listening so long ago because all of that information is definitely not going to raise or increase your vibration or frequency, and it's all strategically placed into the field for a reason, to keep people in loops and emotional energetic investment and all of the many things. And so it's so important right now to learn to decipher or discern the truth for yourself. And this is a lot of the work I do with individuals, is to clear away all of the noise, all of the layers that have prevented individuals from being a clear conduit, a clear channel of their connection, and also providing simple tools that can help support you and start training yourself to do this also. So there will be periods in our spiritual evolution where God, source, creator, spirit calls us in, and to not any longer take in input from the external world, or being more selective with the energetic information we are bringing into our field. And even within our own spiritual communities, everybody is at various levels and consciousness states. And so just being mindful of the information that you are ingesting, the frequencies that you are taking into your being, and we can still observe the world and what's going on without absorbing it and actually taking it into us. And a wise teacher once said, "We are in the world, but we are not of this world." And so just starting to be aware of that. And if when you're listening to information, and just notice how your body is feeling as you're receiving it. Is it feeling lighter? Is it feeling heavier? Is it shifting your emotional state, your mental state? And one thing that I was guided to do, because there will be times, like I said, that we'll be called into silence where it's just our connection to God. And so what I started doing is I would take my right hand and I would place it over the information. That was before I read any posts, before I took in information from anyone. And I would just say, is there truth to this? I would ask, is there truth to this information? And maybe I get an answer, yes, no, or there's something in here for me to be aware of, or maybe to read. And also another aspect to this is you can even ask. Well, I won't go into that one. That's probably a little more, I go in depth with things. Point being, just learning to decipher the truth. You can do it through your hands. You can do it through how you feel, how your body feels. Is there truth to the information that you're receiving? And that's why a lot of individuals, even like myself, take what resonates and leave the rest. These are intended to be tools to help support you, but I do feel like it's an important message to be shared, because there is a lot of information out there in all realms, and depending on what we're taking in will be based on the frequency that we are going to be vibrating at. And even on this beautiful spiritual journey, we are all at various states and various frequencies and various states of consciousness, which is all beautiful. We get to learn, we get to grow, and evolve through all of it. And just being mindful, and even something that I do that's helpful, starting the morning off with not taking in all of the information on different platforms and all of the energies out from the world, and start cultivating that connection first to yourself, to your creator, and strengthening that so you can learn to discern and decipher information a lot easier, and just let whatever is not meant for you just drop out of the field. So with that, beautiful, beautiful beings, I'm sending everybody so much love.